Ani bojo kinawea. I'm getting into a new hobby. This is called a fountain pen. I put in a little sticker to remind me that it's a medium nib, medium-sized nib. This is called a lamy or lamy. Lamy. Pretty nice. It's got that nice nib. It's got an air breather hole there. It's got this soft tip nib. This is called a demonstrator or a clear barrel, so I can see the ink inside on this part and see how much I have left till I have to refill it. Right now it's cleaned out. I cleaned it out, so it still has a little bit of black ink in there, and that's okay. I'm going to be pushing that through with a new ink. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unscrew it. I'll show you the parts. This is called the barrel. Very basic. This is called a cartridge, and it's usually filled with ink when you buy these pens. So I did a quick wash on this, and here's your nib, medium-sized nib. Looks like that. And inside here, that's your filler, where it holds the ink. So the ink comes out of here, and it goes through here into a little tiny pinhole, a little needle kind of thing, and it sucks up and it starts to collect inside here, the ink, and then it comes out nib here, and you'll see that in action. I'm going to fill this up, and we're going to see how it looks. Today, I got into Amazon brown sugar. I thought this was an appropriate ink and name and color because we are working with maple syrup. I haven't found a maple syrup brand kind of ink color, so we're going to go with brown sugar instead by Monteverde. So we're going to open this up real quick. It's a small little 30 milliliter, small little bottle, but this is going to give me tons and tons of ink over the time, eh? So they always say shake it up. That's pretty good. Let's crack this open. Here we go. Pop. I like that sound. And this is Monteverde. I'm going to take my Q-tip, give it a little dip, and just go across. Once, twice, and then 3 times. And just kind of go a scribble like that. Go dot. Whoops. Dot, 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 dot. So if we look at this, there's the first stroke right there, second stroke over top, and third. Real nice and dark. That's what I want. I want that dark. But I really like this light brown as well, the sugar brown. And you see that big blop, so that's what it will probably look like when it blops on the page, if it does. Just to be aware of that. And it goes down. So that's what the color looks like. Not bad, not bad. Let's put it in a pen, do some writing, see how it works out. So the first thing I have is, it's called a fountain pen syringe, a refill syringe. It does come apart to clean, for cleaning. But right now, that's good enough. Give it a couple little shots, a little bit of water still in there. Might affect some of the results. Now, here's the cartridge that the pen came with. I try to reuse these, and this is how it's going to go. So I'm going to take this, push it down, and hold it, stick it into the bottle, suck up the ink, and then insert it inside the tube, and slowly just let it go. And do it again. Suck it up, and push it into the tube. That's a good fill right there. Now I'm going to take this and attach it onto there. Just give it a nice little push. Alright. Now I'm going to turn it upside down and just kind of give it a little squeeze, eh? I'm going to squeeze up here a little bit, and it should come down and drip down here a bit. That way I know that it's going in. Alright, we're going to dab it. It's coming through. Alright. Looks good to me. I'll cap it. Like so. I don't like posting it. This is called posting, when you take the lid and you post it. It just adds too much weight, and this silly clip gets in the way when I'm writing. Once that's all done, I am going to recap this because I always spill. There, brown sugar. Brown sugar ink. Here's our test paper. Alright, so let's check out the bleed on this, meaning that if the ink went right through. So we'll flip the first page. And we'll see. Oh, look at that, eh? So it does bleed. That's normal for fountain. If you're going to use a lot of the ink, I suppose. Let's see the opposite side. Yeah, there's a lot of bleed through and ghost, and something to be aware of when you're writing in your book. You're going to get some bleed through with this ink. Not bad at all. So I want you to see, this is the nib. Let's compare it to, this is called a Zebra Sarasa 20 times with a 0.7 line. It produces my favorite gel pen. Let's compare the lines here. That's the Sarasa. How thick the line is. Now, let's see how thick we can go here. And then, and thick. We'll go real thick here. That's what I love about fountain pens. You can go thick or thin with it. So I would say this here is pretty comparable. The medium on here is comparable to Sarasa 0.7. There you go. That's all I got for you good people. Miigwech, miigwech, miigwech. Life is good because I have good vision. 2020.